What up, guys? It's Grant's Comics here, and today we're going to review Batman Legends of Dark Knight 88 from 1996. Boom, right there, with the awesome Batman cover. And I believe someone told me that this is Bane before it became Bane, but like I read this, and this is not Bane, this is someone else. His name is Jasper, or something like that, Master Jasper. He's one of the guys who. There's this group. I forget what it's called. I'm gonna. This is. I know it's early on where I usually open the book to show you theories, but I don't know what group they're called. But it's all about this conspiracy theory where, in this conspiracy, the Master Jeepers or whatever his name is with these other groups, and basically what they do is they call it a sacrifice, but what they really do is assassinate like random people uh, to make their sacrifices. And Batman is trying to solve what if this is really a sacrifice, or Batman is basically trying to find this Jasper dude, but I'm trying to find out. It's called Order of the New Dawns. That's what the group is called, Order of the New Dawns. And they always Batman has this clue called, I guess it's like a logo. It's like a circle, a snake in a circle, and one of the riddles is like, um, the snake is eating itself. You know, because the snake is long, and when it circles, it makes like a circle. So it's like a riddle that the New Dawns are trying to put on Batman. So that's basically what the whole story was about. Batman was trying to figure out uh, a snake that eats itself, something like that. And one of the characters, she's like a reporter, and she even explains to Batman that Jasper and the New Dawns are, in a secret place that where they make sacrifices, and they are just, you know, um, they cannot. The news reporter lady can't really find out about these people because they're in a secret location. No one can't really find them. The LAPD is trying to find them. They can't find them. Gotham Police is trying to find them. Hell, even Commissioner Gordon is trying to find these guys, and they can't even find them. So they depend on Batman to find these new Dawn groups and try to take them down before anything really happens. So he does that. He tries to find clues. He tries to find people who has been associated or victims of the escape victims of these guys, so he can get closer to the Red Dawn. And as he does, he actually finds a woman who is tied up to this bed or this table, I guess, and the New Dawns are trying to sacrifice her. In their book, it's sacrificing, but in Batman's eyes, and obviously to a lot of people who is like, realistically, that's not sacrifice. Sacrifice to me is like assassination. So basically, these people are trying to assassinate an innocent woman, but to them, it's a sacrifice to, like, to themselves. It's like, it's what I don't believe in those voodoo stuff. I don't believe in paranormal. I don't believe in these voodoo things. I don't believe in lots of these stuff. But if you do, it's okay. That's fine. But it's just weird to me how, like, it's weird to me how, like, this particular issue, and I know a lot of Batman issues are dark, especially or at least from what I read. I know the '90s Batman was very dark. Everything in the '90s had a dark edge to it. Like, even Spider-Man had its dark edges. During the '90s. So maybe that era was more like edgy and dark because the '90s was the era where rock and grunge and punk rock was, you know, relevant, like that kind of era. So I can get why this was, but Batman, just in general, Batman is just dark in general. Like, no matter what era, you you read, Batman is just a dark character, kind of how Blade is, or how like Punisher and Daredevil is. Well, they're just an edgy and darker character. It's not like, oh, one era before Batman was not, edgy and dark. Now he's dark, and also too, DC is known for their edgy like storylines, especially in the modern era. Like there is literally, if you guys obviously do know, there's literally a series called Justice League Dark, like where these superheroes, I don't know if they're vampires or just like edgier, but yeah, there's a group called there's a comic book series with DC called Justice League Dark. So that says a lot in DC's part. So um, I feel like DC is more for like, I mean, obviously DC is a superhero thing, and kids are gonna like it. But if you're looking at an adult's perspective, I feel like DC is more like for like teenagers, young teenagers, all the way to young adults till now, till adulthood, and Marvel is just for like anybody. Cause Marvel, I mean, like I said, Marvel does have their moments, adult ish moments and stuff like that. But like Marvel, they try to like be like all ages, from kids, from teenagers, from adults, and I feel like DC is just leaning towards young teens and adults, young adults and regular adults. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys are DC fans, correct me if I'm wrong. Stuff like that. But back to the review. The ending was crazy. The book was crazy and awesome. Um, so far, the Batman stories I read so far is pretty cool. Um, the cover is awesome. All white with Batman and Mr. Jeepers or something, whatever his name is. And it's just a cool book. It's from 1996, and this is part 3 out of 3, so it's called Conspiracy. Right there. Boom. But so I believe there is. There's a snake where they mention the how the snake can eat its whole body. I didn't realize that till now, but there's a snake right there. And I think they show it in the envelope too. Let me see it. There's like at the end of the issue, there's like an envelope where they show like the snake logo, which is the red. There you go. Right over there. There's the snake logo right there. So that's what the whole thing was about. Was just Batman trying to find the New Dawn people and trying to figure out what they're up to. What are they doing to innocent people, and basically Batman trying to stop these guys. Out of all, like I said, it's a really good book, and it's a clean book too. I don't really see anything to it. I mean, the back seems kind of clean, so I think if this was a key, I would want to say maybe, or just a few really small ticks right there. The back, always the back of the issues that's like very like weird. But yeah, I would probably, if this was a key, I would probably give this a 9.6, possibly a 9.8 if this was a key, but it's not. And so yeah, but before I go, two things I want to address. I want to address thanks to Tony, because this book was part of the comic hunt that we did, where Tony found 10 DC, 10 Marvels at my local LCS. I will put the link down below to that video, so you guys can check that out. So shout out to him that he found this book. Shout out to Mike at Enjoy Comics. Shout out to Mike to Enjoy Comics, from Enjoy Comics, for having this on the back issues and having this. I really appreciate it. And as I always do, I will put Tony Fine's Macari down below. I will put Tony Fine's Facebook down below, and I will put Enjoy Comics Facebook down below, so you guys can check it out if you guys want to. And if you guys ain't subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, and make sure you follow Grant's Comics. And if you guys are subscribed to Grant's Comics, make sure you guys also smash the like button, share this video, and share my Grant's Comics channel to the comic book community. That'd be awesome, and that would be heavily appreciated. But other than that, see you guys later. Alright.